Alright, today I want to discuss about what the tagline says. And lately in this world, and it's not just young teens that it affects them, but also everybody else around through the internet, through wherever you go, and anything you pretty much would see that drives around, because we all know there are crazy drivers. And that definitely is. Everyone has lost themselves. That's why there's no such thing as no respect anymore around these days. You know what I'm saying? And one thing for sure, we all know there are still some out there who are still keeping that respect alive, that do still have respect, while those who don't really give a shit and still goes out there to try and act stupid and childish and just go out there and throw any certain word they could think about just to call the person names. Now, I've met a lot of people who think just because they think they're some big shots and shit, and they think they own the street, and they're only coming at you because they look at you because they never seen you around before. Now, if somebody were to approach you and called you something, that means they don't have no respect at all because they're just being stupid. You know what I'm saying? Just being, I don't know, being cold. Now, obviously, apparently nobody doesn't know me, but, that's what's the fun about it, because I like to let them find out sooner or later when it comes to me. But the point is, some of you lame asses out there who don't have respect at all, you really need to turn that attitude around, because if somebody winds up putting you on the spot one day, then that's pretty much going to be on you. And the person that puts you on that spot is going to feel better about it once he's done with you. That's why people who drive cars, there's such thing as crazy drivers, shit talkers who drive cars, pretty much just to start that drama shit when they're driving. And it's not just the road either, it's also in stores, in schools, high schools, you name it, it's right there. But some of you out there need to learn how to show respect, because there are young teens who don't respect adults these days. You could be a 17 or 18-year-old booger and shit, and you still disrespecting a person who's older than you. Now, here's how I see it. Respect your elder people. Like for me, for starters, I may look 18 years old, but I'm 30 years old, so I'm pretty much how you consider an old bastard myself. But I'm still young. But if anyone tries to disrespect me, I guarantee I'll put you on my knees. I'll straight humiliate you right in front of your friends. I don't give a shit who you are. But that goes for anyone who's disrespecting older people or disrespecting the elderly people, anything. Everybody needs to learn how to bring back that respect. And for those who still have that respect within them, share it around. Make sure you keep that respect alive, because it's time to gain back that respect that our country deserves. And that goes for around the world as well. For anyone around the world that sees this video, if you still have respect for your country or for wherever you act, if you still have respect for everybody, spread that around and make sure that respect still lives on. Don't be the people who don't have respect, because you're just gonna head down and hit the floor. Means you're gonna hit rock bottom if you don't have respect at all. But for the ones that do have respect, you gotta be going to the right path, pretty much. Now, we were not put on this planet to be disrespectful to each other. We were here to respect one another no matter what. But that's why a lot of people wind up killing and taking other people's lives. Why do you think a lot of stupid shit is going on in these days? So, keep the respect alive, people, for those who still have it within them. Keep it alive. Don't lose it. Never lose it. Spread it around and make sure everybody knows the meaning, what respect is supposed to be. And that's the love thing, you know? Because from what I see wherever I go, there's hardly any love at all. No matter how many of you dumbasses out there say, how many of you dumbasses say, oh, that's lies, man, that's lies. That's how it is. Respect dies and all that. You have to earn it. No, actually, you earn respect, yes. But it doesn't need to be like that always. If anyone who thinks that shit, you really don't know anything at all. But the real respect comes out for the people who act nice to you. That's respect. So spread it around, people. Do not be the dumbasses, the pricks that think they're better than anyone else. If you have respect, show it. Keep the respect alive. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.